It's Tuesday, February 25th, 2025. Welcome to today's episode of Cup of Cyber, your daily dose of cybersecurity news and insights. Today we've got some critical updates from the world of cyber threats that security professionals need to know about. First up, the FBI and CISA have issued an urgent warning about a Chinese ransomware group called Ghost that's wreaking havoc across more than 70 countries. These threat actors are targeting outdated software and firmware, particularly in critical infrastructure, educational institutions, and healthcare facilities. They're known for rapid attacks, sometimes encrypting systems the same day they gain access. The group uses Cobalt Strike Beacon for their operations and typically demands hundreds of thousands in cryptocurrency. For security professionals, the key takeaway is to maintain regular backups, patch vulnerabilities promptly, and implement proper network segmentation. Next up, there's a concerning campaign called GitVenom, targeting cryptocurrency investors and gamers. Attackers are creating fake open-source projects on GitHub, successfully stealing over $456,000 in Bitcoin. The malware, disguised as legitimate software tools, deploys information stealers and clipboard hijackers to redirect crypto transactions. Security teams should carefully audit any third-party code before implementation and warn users about the risks of downloading cracked software. Moving on to our next story, researchers have identified a surge in Stealer malware distribution, particularly LUMMA and ACR Stealer. These threats are using sophisticated techniques like dead drop resolvers, leveraging legitimate services such as Steam and Google Forms to mask their command and control operations. The malware is primarily spreading through cracked software versions, highlighting the importance of maintaining strict software procurement policies. And finally, CISA has added two critical vulnerabilities to their known exploited vulnerabilities catalog. These affect Adobe ColdFusion and Oracle Agile PLM, both allowing for remote code execution. Federal agencies have until March 17th to patch these vulnerabilities, but security professionals should prioritize these updates immediately given their active exploitation in the wild. Thanks for joining us for today's Cup of Cyber. As always, the links to each of these articles are in the show notes below. If you learned something from today's show, please like and subscribe. Drop us a comment. We would love to hear from you. Remember to stay vigilant and keep your systems updated. We'll see you tomorrow with more cybersecurity insights.